Hey guys, Sin here. This is Turn Pro Skater 1, and now we're doing the downtown area. So let's do this. Now, Turn Pro Skater 1 doesn't have much of a big soundtrack. Most consists of punk. By the way, no skating science, hidden tape, 40,000 points, and skate. So I only have one more song to add to actually fit all the number. And that last song is Tell You by Pay 55. So you'll be seeing a lot of repeatings. In fact, every single song is going to repeat it at least 3 times, except for Pay 55, unless part 3, which is going to be the last part, obviously, is going to be having more than the shit that we're seeing right now. Otherwise, everything's going to be like 3 times played. And hey, that's not too bad. Even the playing field. Anyway, the signs are very easy. They're pretty much like all in a trail at best, so not that hard to find. The skate's a bit harder and a bit more varied. The E is actually in a path in the middle, but the E is supposed to be the last word you get, and letter you get, and yeah, everything's really messed up with the order of the skates. And sadly I do not get the pro score in this one, but like before in last part, I do get 4 tapes. So hey, I got the majority. I just need to get the 40k and that's it. Anyway, there's 2 ways you can get up there. You can get up there from that ramp, or you can do this, which is a better thing to do because you actually get gaps. And you don't have the risk of falling over to the other side and wasting your time. Plus, you can go get the tape, the secret tape, which is one of the most difficult ones, but not really that bad. You just hit the speed and the good jump for it. And again, by now you should have enough stats to actually make the jump. But I fucked it up, so I need to do a foot plant up there. And we got the high score. And that's it. Could have done a lot better, but yeah, just got 4. We're doing good though. We're doing very good. We're actually making a lot of progress. And with only 7 more tapes to go, we will begin the last tournament, which is we in part 3. And now for music, you've already heard of from the last part, but hey, it is 20 Pro Skater 1. You're not getting much of a big soundtrack. You would have been hearing the same song over and over again from the game. So I'm being realistic. But yeah, in order to get the 40k, you need to make a lot of gaps. And the lot of time you have, that can be a bit difficult if you don't know where all the gaps you need to hit are. Once you do, you just have to make sure you get the good tricks done and know what you're doing, and in the end, you'll be able to beat this. For anyone who hasn't actually played Tony Hawk before, this can be difficult. Especially if you don't know the special tricks, which sadly I don't. But luckily I was able to beat this without too much problem, and I had fun. So there you go. And now I have beaten the tape. So let's leave downtown and head on to pretty much the hardest, one of the hardest levels in the entire game. Infamous for its difficulty. It's Downhill Jam. And this took me 3 attempts, so here we go. Valves, hidden tape, 40,000 points, and skate. I didn't do too well on this one. So, first things first, you should always do that. You get big points for it, and you'll get the valve on the first go. After that, don't do what I just did there where I missed the valve. You shouldn't be missing anything if you want to actually beat this, because this is literally a very, very difficult track. If you haven't played this game before, you don't know how difficult this entire place is and how much of an asshole it is. And of course, I played this game a lot as a kid, and even a bit as an adult for a few times, so I'm already accustomed to how everything goes, especially this secret tape here, which is one of the most evil parts, but I actually got on my first try. Yeah. Now, this part is not hard, but I fuck up the timing and I missed the T. Was that the K? No, that's the T. So, yeah, we still have time on the T, and I don't know why. I shouldn't be having problems with the T, because the actual hard letter is the E, which is the second hardest bit of this game. Because you gotta hit the right jump to get up there and get the rail. And I'll be showing that later, because when I tried to get up this hill, I fucked up by jumping and I didn't get up there. Game would not let me. And I tried to get up there and I fucked it up, and that was it. Oh well. With an awkward spinning tape, I now have more stats and all, and at least I got 2 tapes. But yeah, this level is infamous for being a complete asshole. Anyone who's played this game knows of how fucking difficult this place is. I mean, there is no level that is, you know, a bit more difficult than this, but not much. But this is one of those levels where people remember it for being an asshole. Mainly when it came to that secret tape. Because it looked easy from what you saw me do, but trust me, it took people a long time to actually be able to get that tape. Pretty much without fucking up. When it comes to speedruns and such, Downhill Jam is an asshole of a level. I know someone who actually got very lucky with Downhill Jam as well, who just perfected it like a... I don't even know how he fucking did it, but it was amazing. And I got the high score tape. But you know what I should have done? I should have gone down and grinded where the finish line is, which, well, as you all know, if you hit the finish line, the run ends automatically. Just normal. But yeah, I should have kept grinding, because when I actually hit the grind down there, I should get at least 30,000 points, not 10,000. So that would have helped me a lot, and I would have gotten the pro done immediately. But I fucked up. And I fucked up here again. I should have kept. So third run. Yeah, I'm not proud of my run with this, but hey, final deck, we actually got all the stats and all the decks, which was very quick and easy. But yeah, this... I hate this level, honestly. And of all the levels in this game, this is my least favorite. Not just because of the fact it's difficult, just because of the fact it's not that great in design. I mean, this bit here, the damn bit, I like, but I don't like the rest of it. The rest of it sucks, in my opinion. Especially the big Mountain Dew ads. Like, holy shit. Anyway, I'm going to hit this just right where I can... Oh, crap. And now you're seeing what the majority of people were doing when they were trying to go for that grind. They kept falling and fucking up the jump. Or they were too low, like that. Yeah, I had to do a lot of practice for this game to actually get the jump just right off the time. it is that much of an asshole. Once you get it right, just keep grinding, take this big jump, and you won. So now that the pro scale tape is now done, we can actually move on to the final bit of this part, the second tournament. And one more tape and we'll actually get the final tournament unlocked. But that's next time. Right now though, we're doing Burnside. Same thing as before, except this one is actually smaller and more difficult to actually deal with. There is one spot where I do recommend you go get your points, and it's by doing this. Take this jump and just do that. Do a bridge grind or a bridge gap. You want to keep doing that because that gets you the points. That is basically the best way you should do this. Yes. This is the hardest of the fucking tournaments because there's really no good spots for you to actually get the big points. This is the best spot I've ever actually found to get you big points. I thought these free grinds and all would be good, but they're not. So don't bother. That's all I can say. Hey, once you got the points, it gets pretty simple. And this is the only time I actually did this, but well, actually it's not the only time I did this, but I fucked up the second run in the tournament. I bailed. I didn't like bail and lost a shitload of points. I just fucked up a jump and didn't get enough points. Like, I fucked up there, but 500 points, that's not too bad of a loss. If I lost 10,000, oh, I would have decided this whole tournament, but yeah, I didn't do very good in this one. Also, oh, by the way, if you can hit both a gap and a grind in your combo, that's a good thing. Anyway, yeah, I fucked up there and I had to do it again. So, last run, if I fuck this up, I have to do the tournament again. But luckily I didn't, because as you can tell from the time, I actually succeeded. But yeah, here's my recommendation for getting this combo. When you're actually making this jump, try to hit that wall, like try to hit the side of the wall, and then make a grind on where that spot is. You saw me do it before. Either do that, and you'll get a shitload of points, or try and nail the double gap problem, the double gap bug, I guess you can call. I don't really call it a bug much, I call it a use. In which you get the bridge gap and bridge grind at the same time in your combo. You want that. They give you big points. Oh, and if you can hit that grind too, that helps well. Remember, big combos win all. And that's it. I kicked its ass. I basically beat everyone and I beat the tournament. So, now that we have 2 gold, next time we'll be doing the last levels. Yes, that quick of an LP. Next time, San Francisco and the unknown, which is Roswell. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.